Last time, you all rescued Bree. Jack lost his one good eye. You came face to face with Six Fingers, and he came out on top. Atlas had his own little 1v1 and got absolutely destroyed in a
First time?
horrible upset of the dice.
Hey, same
And
here, man.
perhaps the most important thing, at least as for immediacy goes, Sherman still has time to roll her last save.
I was wondering if you remembered.
Yeah.
I
Are you
hope you
not
forget.
going to alert me?
No, I was.
Okay.
I said before, I tried to say it earlier, but
Yeah, even before we started, I was like, "You guys ready to watch the doctor die today?" Again.
Right, that was true. Me and
Ready to
Victor
get
were
some
alone
new
in chat. We
loot
were
going.
talking about.
So it takes some time for this to happen, as you've all been at camp now, so you can engage in other things. As you can see that her symptoms are worsening, and she's trying to do her own study to diagnose and cure herself before it's too late.
I'd like to say that I'm still blacked out. Laid
Okay.
out on this thing right here.
All
so
right.
it's very noticeable, the conditions.
Yes, you can see it's now going into coughing fits. She's very feverish. You can see her pigment is growing a little bit more green as the hours go by.
Make some
So,
ammo.
how you feeling, Doc?
I could be better. Seems that all of you have been fortunate enough to escape unhindered.
It's probably because I'm a ghoul.
You need help?
Well,
with
I guess
anything?
technically at this point, I'm still sick. Because mine was my last roll that saved me.
I guess yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. So
I
you
wouldn't be
two,
making ammo at that point.
you can see that it's also happening then to Henry, and she will also refer to him as she'll be over here by you then, studying both your symptoms, trying to find a method of cure.
Be over here talking.
Don't worry about me, Doc. FEV's still got a shot.
Well, if nothing else, I can learn something from you. She jabs you with a needle, it draws some blood.
You take 1 damage.
Maybe Ethan can help you.
I will turn to him as a last resort.
You gonna need help with anything, or?
I do not need any assistance. I am on. I'll be fine. I will make this work. I will succeed.
I've got a bag of goodies here. I've got a bag of some goodies here. If you need anything.
I do not need any of what you have to offer right now. Thank you.
Let's see if I got any drugs that increase saving throws.
Henry
I
should
had
really
something
cough.
I've got Mentans. Mentans
I did?
at Muty.
Said you should really cough because it would make sense for your character right now.
I just did!
It was
we
cut
couldn't hear
off
you.
by Discord.
Oh, okay.
Discord said no.
I did. Okay, my bad. Easy.
It wasn't that extreme.
Could have been.
I wish it was because it's funny.
So, and Jack Elsing just hear Ethan's voice right next to you. So you're blind now, huh?
Who the fuck is that?
It seems that way.
Well, there are ways that I might be able to help.
Such as?
Become
A little
demon.
experimentation, a little risky business here and there, a gamble or two with your life and some medicine.
Yeah, we could gamble.
It wouldn't be the first time, but well, first things first, we gotta get Bree home.
Well,
You-
she has like no family to get home back to.
Care to focus on that more than your eye?
Well, I suppose having an eye would help. What did you have in mind?
Well, applying the same study that the man you've been chasing has been doing, it's possible we could use some form of radiation or even FEV on you. It's
Well,
not my area of expertise, but if you're willing to take a gamble, I'm happy to help find out.
if you eat the stuff that makes you a super mutant.
Or the stuff that made him into what he is now, and made those people that attacked the camp into what they are, or were.
Well, I'm not quite ready to take that dive, I think. Let me think on it.
Of course, you know where to find me, and if you ever lose your way, just call out my name.
I will.
Maybe you
And
should
thank
try
you.
radiation. Works wonders for the skin.
Uh,
You see a billboard of me. Radiation works wonders for your skin. No,
I
no.
will say if you go for FEV, you don't want to end up a super mutant. You're probably too irradiated for it, unless they got something at Mariposa. Maybe
Don't
it'll
sound too
work
good.
for a bit more folks exposed to radiation.
Well,
You
isn't
will.
Jack a descendant of a radiation, of a vault dweller? Should be a little bit more fine than any of us.
Maybe. Who knows? You don't sound too good, Henry. You all right?
Been better. Been worse.
About getting sick, all right? I didn't think super mutants got sick, right?
You'd be correct.
That didn't sound too good. Then
So this
you get that
isn't
checked out.
a sickness, is not the accurate term for this. It's more of an infection.
But what did you say, Jack?
No, I just said that didn't sound too good.
Hmm.
Get that checked out.
As
Ah,
gets getting stabbed.
Got
by
the best
multiple
doctor
syringes.
for miles right here.
Maybe the second best after everything we've just witnessed.
Fuck him.
Ooh.
Well, for better or worse, we all came out alive. Unscathed? Well, not so much, but alive.
What you doing there, Tin Man?
This, he kicks Atlas in the face,
Oh, snap.
jolting
Oh!
Atlas awake in a frenzy.
Pick up my I put my power gauntlets on that are broken and they just kind of fall apart.
The fuck was that for?
He just looks back at you, looks back to Atlas, who's not gonna picking himself up. You back?
Huh?
You're back in action.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Good. Want to make sure that you're ready just in case anything comes and attacks us in camp while half of the crew's now in a... Looks to the infected, then to the blind, then to the little girl. Useless.
Well, I'm not as good as I was. I hold up my gauntlets.
Well, I'd say we had a repairman here, but... Looks back to Jack.
Yeah, he's blind now.
Yeah.
You know, I can repair.
Maybe if I
No
remember how to
response.
repair, I can do it.
No response. Oh no.
Metagame, what's your repair check? I'll consider.
Metagame, find out, bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I've swung at you too many times. You've shot me too many times. There's
I'll
just
tell you. I'll tell you.
The
It's
trust is
decently
broken.
positive. I'll tell you that.
what?
You got a good crit
Decently
chance.
positive. It's not like a +10 or whatever that Mike has, but
I just don't know what you would need to roll. Like
20.
metagame, what would you need to roll to be able to fix my gauntlets?
DC 20, right?
At least by a step.
DC 15, I think.
I mean, look at
believe
the
it's
bright side though. I'm not gonna fuck them up any worse than they already are.
If you roll a 1, they could be fucked up worse.
Oh, I thought they were already broken.
Yeah, but like then they could be like
That one roll,
unrepairable.
Okay, but what are the odds I roll a 1? The same
No.
odds that Mike would do
I'm
it.
definitely not gonna let you do it now. You fucking didn't just say that.
the same odds that Mike would roll a 1. What are the odds?
I mean, the same odds that I would roll a 1 3 times in a row last year.
Yeah, but
Last
that
episode.
sucked all the bad luck out. And I'm like the
Yes.
luck guy.
It's a
I
new day. It's a new day.
Well, we can always go.
It's the
ask
same
some
day,
people
actually.
about repairs.
We haven't slept yet. It's only been like 2 hours.
Mm.
Wait, and do you even have the tools, like the extra pieces of equipment to repair them with, or do you have to
You'd
use
have
it
to
from
get them
Mike?
from. He can get them from Jack.
Yeah. We looted those dead rough raiders before.
Oh, yeah,
kinda
I've got-
You also
four
bought
broken.
repair material, didn't you?
yeah, but I used the melee ones already
Oh,
for,
Oh, okay.
the last time. But we did get
So-
some more now.
What kind of bonus would he receive, or is that just like not? Does that like make it?
That's just a
towards-
required material. Doesn't give a bonus.
So does he have the? Do we have the materials needed then?
no.
Is that what you're saying? We don't.
You
Yeah,
would
we-
need not the guns. Those don't count as a material for this.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a bat in there too. Unless I was
Type
tripping.
I don't know if a bat would really help either.
No.
'Cause
So I
normally you
guess
need,
to
like,
clarify
very
what you
similar-
need, yeah, what you will need for this is a weapon that is in the same type of category. So not just melee, but like melee energy, whatever that would be.
I guess we wouldn't have those anyway.
I mean, I guess a bat
So
would
what
still
is?
be
I
in
guess what is the power gauntlet? The power
Melee,
fist.
melee, I think.
there. Melee, I believe.
Oh, it is melee. So then a bat would actually work for that.
I don't know where you guys getting a bat from.
Player has
Type.
2 of the same weapon or otherwise substantial weapon parts.
Doesn't Mike have jury rigging?
Oh wait, yeah, I might be thinking with jury rigging.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said, or otherwise substantial weapon parts.
Well,
so,
yeah, Mike has jury rigging, but he's also blind.
Yeah.
So-
yeah,
That's
I would
the
think
same
that I
weapon.
would think he would take a significant decrease in his check if that was the case,
Can't
wouldn't
see
he?
it, yeah.
that's without the parts.
He just holds up a
Okay,
spoon.
yeah. Never mind.
Got
Ignore what
it.
I said. We're gonna keep it as it was, the same weapon. With jury rigging, I'll say you can use other weapons in that same category as parts.
Okay.
I don't-
Well, then
Fix them.
To make
Yeah.
makes them more
it can't be
valuable.
fixed right now. Or what kind of would it be a what am I trying to say?
What kind of penalty
Fuck.
would Jack have?
Yes.
It
Would it be a
does-
disadvantage,
the,
I guess?
The biggest question is it a skill check that requires sight?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
If that is the case, then blinded means you automatically fail.
Yeah.
How
I am not trained
complex
in
is a
science.
power fist?
Oh,
Because
good,
it's
if Mike
mostly
had,
like hydraulic based.
Does he have expertise in repairing?
Yeah, I've got expertise.
So that could also factor into it.
I mean, he's fixed them before.
I'm gonna say you can have the attempt at it, but it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Gee, this is crazy. All right.
If you even want to do it.
Is you
Yeah,
can
I mean,
feel the components enough.
right.
It's not like you're not working with like
Tiny
little
springs
electronics.
and electronics, yeah.
These are just like
Oh,
nuts,
man.
bolts, piping, whatever the fuck goes into the other shit of a power fist.
Just have it kind of laid out in front of you. I believe in you.
This is nuts.
Yes. He is laying the power fist right in front of you.
Oh wow!
Unfortunate.
So at least it's not. At least it's,
It's
not,
not
a failed.
destroyed. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just failed.
I'm surprised he got a 14.
I would have passed personally, but
I thought Mike had a +10. Oh well.
Plus
plus
9.
9.
Well, hey, it was a good try.
Well,
So that means you lose the
it
part,
made
right?
me feel better.
Yeah, the part will be wasted.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
Well, I'll just
I-
gather it back up in my my bag or something, and then
Well,
just put the claws back on.
would a knife count? It is also melee.
Yes, I'm also going to
Wait.
say you can only attempt like once an hour.
Okay,
Do a
it
repair
won't be
check.
for me. Well, actually, I guess it would have to be me because
Yeah, it still has to be you.
Yeah. So never mind.
How long have we been resting?
An hour or two.
Or was it basically us just coming right back to it?
Yeah, this is pretty fresh after you've arrived.
Okay, so I wouldn't have gotten any health back by now.
No.
All right.
Henry could have, but he's at full health, so.
Hey, Tin Man! How about you
Yeah.
give me 30 minutes and I'll get right on it?
So long as you're up and able to fight in case anybody attacks, that's what I care about.
So, short rest then?
If that is what you all wish to take.
Listen, what are the odds we get attacked? Come on, seriously.
Well, I'll take a short rest.
Well,
then be
whatever
up and
Dr.
ready.
Sherman's odds of failing her fiance are.
You all take a short rest. Now, this is Henry when you can feel your pass comes into play. You can feel its effects finally leaving you. Your body has fought off the infection, whatever it is that was trying to get into you. Sherman, you can see, is worsening.
Oh, all right. Maybe the FEV is doing its job now.
Lucky. Okay.
Listen, Millicent, I still have that inhaler. If it really comes down to it.
I don't know if
Worth
it'll
a shot.
work. This isn't me dying. When this happens, it's it taking over.
Listen, half the shit I do, I don't know if it's gonna work, and I'm still here.
Yeah, I had a really dark suggestion, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Kill you and then inhale it, dude. Inhale
No,
and then
no.
kill-
No, I was thinking about like
know what?
killing her, like in a way that would get rid of the spores and using
Listen,
the inhaler.
Take a deep breath. Put your mouth over the barrel of this flamethrower.
I was gonna say I got you. I got the incinerator, right?
Yeah. So, but I would just keep that in.
Listen, depending on how you're feeling, you could take a hit of this and we can kill you real quick. Come back to life, see if the spores can't affect dead bodies or something. Shrugs.
Or she might become a zombie.
Well,
Like that
Maybe.
Galguai we saw.
equally likely.
What's Knat?
Cannot see.
Cannot see!
Cannot see.
The fuck you
He's-
say?
He starts feeling the splash next to him.
Who's pissing right here?
Hold on, but your other senses should be heightened right now. You should be able to hear and smell a lot better, so you can smell that ammonium.
It's been like
Ammonia.
an hour since he's gotten blinded.
You can
I don't
taste
think
the
they're hiding that
ammonium
off.
in the air.
He can hear.
Uh,
Or,
I
well,
don't
it's
know
like a
what
fire
you
hydrant.
got left, but
It's like melting the
It's
ground.
like a sprinkler.
GG.
because it was just the two super mutants and her that got it, right?
Noah,
Yeah.
I think, as well.
I got
No,
it,
he
but
was
I
a
crit my first.
Somebody
No.
Did I
got
get
it
it?
right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I passed
it
it off the
doesn't
bat.
change the fact that none of the humans of the party got it.
Yeah, me and Jack were a
Yeah,
bit
we
back.
were
Yeah, well,
outside of it.
outside the range.
Go.
Yeah.
Human
I
squad.
was more thinking like
Yeah.
maybe if one of you had it and fought it off, she could get like some kind of antibody or something from your
That would be
blood.
smart.
But I don't think our blood will really be helpful for that.
Yeah. Maybe that dark sigil have to be a solution.
I'm gonna
Maybe,
pull out.
maybe if she gets taken over.
I'm gonna pull out my my baggie of ghoul weed. This will help with stressful situations.
Aha! I will join you on that one.
Yeah, come over here.
Henry's just is just loading up the incinerator just passively.
So, Doc,
Yes,
are you gonna turn into that bear?
I might into something like it.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to fight you.
I will give you a
Yeah.
run for your money, that's for certain.
No, because it'll hurt when I punch you.
Yes, it will hurt.
It felt like the the Six Fingers. It felt like his hurt more.
Well, the shock's pretty nice if you ask me. As I'm gonna take a fucking hit of this one.
It appears that he has perfected, or at least enhanced, Faraday's designs on it.
Hurt.
It is intended to do so. At least we can see how effective it is in practical combat.
Well,
I hate him.
We all do, right now. All right.
oh, she went over there.
You see she walks over to Ethan
There's a desk
and is
in the
talking with him.
Last resort.
Go ahead, Alice.
Oh, is it? It hasn't been an hour yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, no, I was just getting ready for that when it comes.
We're about to be
I
ready
meant that
for
you
Doc.
walked up to Jack, so.
Yeah,
Basically.
I'm just laying this stuff out, getting it ready for that hour. Been 30 minutes, but not an hour.
I see. I see.
He's ready.
Hey, Bree woke up.
What? Where? And Jack, you can hear.
Fuck, kids up. I'm like, I know you're blind, but chicks up.
Or was it in the fire? Like, has to toss it.
Doing anything, Jack?
Is he finally awake?
Welcome to Skyrim.
Jack, is that you?
That's right.
I just imagine he's like staring over here. I turn his body, Jack, this way.
Dude, that could be so
the
evil.
flesh.
Use her parents' voice. Be like, is that Bree?
Oh my goodness, dude. You be at this
An angel.
You hear her running over to you. Uncle Jack! What happened to your eye?
No, just a little tussle. It's we'll be right as rain in no time.
Did that happen because you came to save me?
Well, not quite. My own choices. Everything's fine.
Have you seen Mom and Dad?
Well, yes.
Yeah, we kept the
Yeah,
bodies
bird
in-
here.
Are they all right?
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you this, Bree, but no. They aren't all right. They're gone, Bree. They're gone.
Just kind of falls to her knees, sad.
It's like The Walking Dead. Are you gonna harden the child, or are you gonna hide the
I have a
truth?
choice. It's the wasteland, man.
I think I already knew. See, she starts to cry, tearing up a little bit.
You're gonna have to be strong now. For the both of them. For me too.
If I see that six-finger guy again, I'm gonna kill him.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Nuh-uh, I'm going to.
No, I said it first.
No, I get to.
Oh,
So the
Jack,
tears
tell
start
her.
going away at that point.
Back. It's like
No, we'll kill him.
No, I'm killing him.
No, we'll kill him. We'll kill
If our last
We will
encounter
help
is
you
anything
kill
to
him.
go by, Atlas, we're gonna need to work together.
He got lucky.
Would you get your
Maybe
ass
he
kicked or
did.
something?
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, you weren't there, were you?
No, he wasn't.
I just know that you came back to camp knocked out.
Yeah, I was carrying him back to him.
Yeah.
He fought 6 fingers.
Man, I wish I could have seen that. This shit's awesome.
Yeah,
isn't
So
it?
you did the
This stuff
important
is
thing,
not made
Silver.
for you. You cannot
Got
take
her
it
out of
as
there.
much.
What was that, Kiri?
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Not good.
Doesn't hurt me.
I can't handle the ghoul weed.
GG. I'm gonna look back to Bree. Yeah. Well, you got a few choices in front of you. You're nearly an adult. Actually, let me check my
Like
backstory.
9.
Let me check my
Isn't she a
backstory.
kid?
No,
Maybe
she's
I'm
14.
remembering that wrong. Okay, yeah.
Like,
She's older than I
no,
thought. I was thinking like
She's
9.
not almost an adult. Yeah, no.
Wait,
Yeah,
she's
not
like what? How old is she?
14.
16, 15, 14,
The hell?
15.
It's still
Why is she
young.
talking like that?
Why? Well, you see,
Well,
that's because
14-year-olds
I thought she was 9.
I know. I know.
14-year-olds can
It's
still be
changed in a way.
argumentative.
I know. Man.
Puberty. And it's a perfect opportunity here. But
He should have
The
a
radiation
high-pitched voice.
fight.
She's gonna be the new Mary Sue.
GG. Well, you got 2 choices in front of you. We can take you back to Lost River. You wait for us to handle things, or you come with us. It ain't gonna be easy. And ain't always gonna be able to to look out for you, especially right now.
It's not like I'd be any better back at Lost River. No home, no family. I don't even know what I'd do for work there.
It's gonna be dangerous.
It's gonna be dangerous anywhere. It's the wasteland.
That kid's pretty smart.
She is right about that.
You don't. Well, okay. Yeah, never mind.
At the end of the day, choice is yours. We can get enough money to help you settle down somewhere, or you can come with us.
Right now, I'm gonna help you kill 6 fingers.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't never seen you handle a gun, so we'll have to work on that first.
It's easy. You just point and shoot.
It's not that easy.
It is not that easy. I've tried.
She thinks like a super mutant.
Here, kid, try out my piece. I'm just gonna
Patriots
throw her the Patriots pistol. Because he can't damage it, so it's like the perfect training.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it goes off and shoots in the head.
No, I just want her to shoot randomly, and it hits like one random person. Like, fuck.
I want to see like a. I want to see like a throw check. Oh god,
Wait, she
I knew
dropped-
it.
So what's gonna happen? You go to throw it, and it catches her off guard. She goes to panic, grabs it, instead bats it down. It hits the ground, and it just shoots off. We're gonna say
Does
it
it hit me?
shoots into Silver's leg because it's like
Randomize it.
flying. Oh, you know what? You're right. Let's randomize.
Randomize that shit. It can go in any direction. It can even hit dog beat. Fuck.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, no,
4,
not-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 people can hit.
9, 10,
Oh no, I
What
guess
number
it,
am I?
I guess
12.
it could hit the Brahmin.
Yeah, let's do a D39.
No way did he do a 1 again.
Hit Jack.
It did a
Oh,
1
God,
again.
If,
So
if it hits fucking
Dog meat.
Crank, he's gonna shoot us.
you can see
Yeah, you're-
it hits the ground, shoots right between her legs, and just executes a Brahmin.
Oh, the hell of a
Fucking
shot.
natural. You even got my form down too. Fucking hey, kid.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Nah, they're there for shooting anyway.
At the time,
Yeah,
he
well,
doesn't
up.
hit what he's shooting for anyway.
Not quite.
Well, we do
Nice
have dinner for
shot, either.
today, I guess.
She picks it up, the gun now from the ground.
gonna
I'm
pick
sorry
it up
about
and-
the Brahmin.
I'm gonna pick it up and bring it over to Jack and just lay it on his bed.
I started just feeling her.
All right, we don't waste meat here, but this is very sad. But we eat good tonight.
I mean, come
I'll
on, no
make
one
some-
wasn't even named. But
Famous stew.
This was This was Jerry.
We'll be all right.
All right, kid. You want a test shot? I'm right here. Points at the center of the Brotherhood logo on his chest.
Okay, wait.
Shoot
Is there
right
any-
between the weak points.
Is there any weak points in the, in the armor?
Come on, until that shot ricochets off and hits somebody else.
Theoretically, there is a weak spot. It's kind of
Yeah.
counter to the lore, but in the show, there is
Yeah,
that alleged weak spot.
All right,
Yeah.
let me give the kid some tips. And I'm gonna whisper in and pretend like I'm showing her like the form to shoot, but I'm just gonna be whispering like the exact weak point for her to.
It would
shoot.
not be common knowledge. You
Yeah.
would not know it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know it. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah,
never
why would
mind
you
then.
at
want
least
to kill
angle
him?
yourself so the bullet won't bounce to one of us.
Boy, isn't that half the fun of this group?
Thank you.
I think
Yes,
there's
right
a
about
nice,
that.
I think there's a nice tree over yonder.
Besides, anywhere I go, it's gonna bounce off to one of you. Let's be real here.
Does she have a token?
Is she?
Three? Yeah.
That's her
Standing
token.
on it.
Standing on it.
No, I don't see her. She's not there for me.
Oh, you don't see her?
I don't
No.
even see myself.
How about now?
I've just got an empty map. Like this
Well,
is
you're
what I
blind,
see.
so it makes sense that you can't see nothing.
Yeah, true.
Well, she's right there next to Jack. So you
I
know.
assumed, but I was just like, does anybody else? I was like, does everybody else see her? Because I don't see her.
It's possible refreshing would fix it for you.
No, I'm not doing that.
All right. All right. Point
Please now.
and. All right.
Not bad.
That's a decent shot. So he goes straight into the armor, bounces, ricochets off, and just goes into the ground nearby.
It goes into my head, into my helmet. Good old fashioned.
Into the helmet and then off.
Not again.
See? It's easy.
You still use a little practice. Maybe you're a
Right.
natural.
Shooting's easy
Maybe
when
she
they're
should
not
try
shooting
melee.
back.
Practice.
Take this
practice.
pipe. Actually, hold up. Take this
Listen.
knife.
Listen, kid. All you need to know about shooting is that you either hit or you don't. That's all there is to it.
Thank you for those words of wisdom, Silver.
Yeah, you could stand to learn it too.
I think a gun's better than a knife for me.
Sue yourself.
There's nothing
Yeah,
better
okay.
than close-up combat. Unless
Sometimes
you,
have to go to
unless
melee.
you're scared of who you're fighting, and then you miss 3 times.
You
Then, okay, I'll try. Takes the knife.
Stab at me.
You're
Oh.
sure?
Yes.
Why not just let him stab at the person that's impenetrable? How are we doing
I
this?
am impenetrable. I'm
Boy.
impenetrable.
What is happening?
I hope she rolls a crit.
they've
Okay.
given Bree a knife and are trying to get her.
Ah,
into
is that a
melee
hit?
combat.
Yeah, it is.
She goes.
That must
You can
have
see
stabbed.
you're not expecting her to move, but she goes at you like she's trying to kill you, and just in a blink of an eye stabs it, grazing you. I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Yes, this is merely a flesh wound.
She got
See,
you
yes,
good.
She has the talent for this.
Well, thank you. Do you want these
You can
back?
keep the knife. No,
It's
you can keep the knife. At least.
Still for the best that you can practice with the pistol. Or
Okay.
any
Agreed.
gun. Obviously, you can have your gun back, Silver. She's not going to keep that.
Yeah, toss it here.
Uh,
Oh, God. Oh no.
Don't toss it. Oh, dear.
Hard throws it. Roll an athletics check.
Does she unlock legendary action?
All right, you
Shot?
catch it.
You got it.
Give
Then
her
I
a
should
what I-
have
that's-
liked that.
shot.
That's what I was trying to do, Kiro. I'm like, either you hit or you don't. It's a flip shot.
What if she does the flip shot with the knife?
With your flip shot, you hit something. It doesn't matter whether it's the thing you're aiming for.
I'm also gonna don my dinosaur rib cage because I had the hazmat suit. If it's dinosaur hit cage, it would have been missed by 1. But I,
Now
I
your
forgot
hazmat
I
suit is
had
a hole
hazmat.
in it.
Crazy.
So where will I be staying?
Well,
Jack again.
I can't see my token, so no wait, there's
Just
some
stay with
barking.
Dogmeat. He seems to be very inclined to help you.
I can't fit in my sleeping bag. You can have it.
You see, she goes up to Dogmeat, who is barking, and just kind of like curls up in the base of the of his spot.
What a
What are
dirty
you
ass
talking
dog.
about, Atlas? We fit in you
Barn.
fine.
Yeah, these are one size fits all.
GG.
See,
I'm glad she's
What?
like not scared of the night at the Death Claw that's right there, sitting on a bench.
Just
We're gonna say
chilling.
he's like literally been sitting there like blending into the tree almost.
He's
What's
She
his
wakes
name
up in the
again?
middle of the night and sees it for the first time.
we still have to help him too. He said, "What's his
Oh,
name?"
yeah,
Roy.
I forgot his name. He's just named.
friend,
Smart.
move over a little bit.
Troy. Yeah,
Troy.
Troy.
Oh,
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you said they were blending in, I was like, wait, aren't they made from chameleons? I was like, they are.
So, yeah.
Bunch of animals, but primarily the chameleon.
I don't remember everything that went into him, so that sounds right. It looks right.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Okay.
Double checked.
still gonna let the blind man cook the food?
I've
I'm
got my
cooking.
eye on the doc, hence the targeter that's been blinking on her for the past.
I mean,
20
I can
minutes.
cook. What kind of check is that?
Cooking isn't about seeing, all right? It's about feel. All right.
Smell,
The
taste.
timing.
All right, let's see. Feel. Yep, that's a fire. Ow.
Ooh, that's hot.
You're on a journey of self-discovery. Fire is hot.
So, Silver, you can see that she is right now attaching a set of drugs together into one single infusion that she's getting ready to stab herself with. Okay. Okay.
I would have asked to separate, but
You got an extra one of those?
Nope. That should hopefully empower my body to be able to resist the effects. Now,
Are you fixing to become one of me?
Whoa.
I thought it was
No.
I was like,
this is an interesting point to pause, yeah. If this doesn't work and I begin to attack you, my request is that you grab me, hold me down, put that inhaler in me. Hopefully it will still take effect, and then kill me.
Maybe you should turn off your defense matrix before that.
Okay, you're right.
Speaking of that, you got like you got a will or something?
Anything,
Is that all you think about?
anything that I have on me is welcome to go to you all, except for the Pip-Boy, which is to be returned to Faraday, and failure to do so will have the Pip-Boy injuring whoever else it attaches to.
all right.
Free loot, either way. Win-win. All right. That was outside of character.
Okay.
Atlas, you want to get ready to?
You better get any melee attacks.
Oh, I'm already ready.
Dr. Sherman doesn't give melee attacks.
Silver, you
I'm
have
not
the
saying that,
inhaler,
Ken.
right?
Yeah.
But wait, what if she explodes?
Just imagine, you put the inhaler, you click it, boom.
Oh well.
And
I guess it's a possibility.
I'll hopefully make it quick, as he's got the incinerator.
Well, you all need to mind yourself. What if she survives?
Nothing
hip
wrong
hip
with
hooray.
being prepared.
I believe in the
Atlas.
power of friendship. So
You're talking like she dead already. She's right there.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Oh.
And
One with the
as time finally begins to pass, because of what she did with the saving throw advantage, which there is an item that does that in game, but it didn't make sense for this, hence me just making the makeshift drug injecting one.
Oh, the other one was a 1.
Yeah. So that could have been real bad. But you can see as time begins to go by, her skin begins to return to normal pale color instead of green, and her breathing
seem
begins
sad
to
though.
ease.
Why do you seem
Oh,
scared?
man.
Why do you seem sad that you didn't die?
I feel
I saved your
myself.
life.
improving. So,
Good. Good. Mm.
Hey, Doc, looking good.
Very well.
thank you. You as well. Sorry I won't be joining you in the green department today.
It's a good
It's not your color.
Yeah, that's cool.
Could be orange. I point over at Noah.
I do not have any more skin. Only a little bit, like right here, right here. It's like only flakes of skin. It's like the rest of it is just all muscle. My face is just all muscle.
Ew.
I thank you all for your concern and your willingness to do what is necessary to stop the spread of that.
Wait, you could just turn that defense matrix on and off?
Yes.
Silver.
Well, I like it.
You're weird.
GG.
Well, now that my mind is steadying here, though, there's something I've been meaning to bring up, but I didn't have the energy to do so or the inclination until I was certain I would be able to talk about it with a steady head. There is an alternative way to get Silverback his eye. Not in Faraday.
Jack.
Jack.
Sorry, Jack. There's an
He-
alternative
he
way
has
to get
beyond
Jack
mind.
his eye. It's not one you'll like, but it is one that must be brought up. Six
Sure.
Fingers himself.
You'll have to enlighten me on that.
Well, we know that what he did to himself allows him to reshape his body. Presumably, that could replace your eye. Perhaps both of them.
Well, and a little more, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
it is not ideal, but perhaps there will be a way to satisfy all desires when the time comes.
It's okay. Jack doesn't mind being blind. Right, Jack?
Well,
Instead of one-eyed Jack, he's no-eyed Jack.
Well, we might not have to go that far. I have some leads in Capital City if you're looking for mechanical means.
well, but now I guess let's just sleep on it.
No, we actually going right now.
Oh yeah, I guess we have rested already. Yeah.
A short rest was taken.
We got to make it back to the village. We only have
Well.
limited time.
Well, let's head there then.
Maybe you might learn to use your other senses.
Well, glad you're alive, Doc.
Yeah.
As am I.
Silver would have been inconsolable.
Or do you act like I'm some heartless?
Why are you
monster?
lying?
It was
You
a
act-
joke.
You act like I'm a heartless
Oh,
monster.
okay.
Like I haven't saved her life once before.
Judy.
hmm
He's
Cared enough to do it then.
Yeah, let's get moving. Here, Bree, take this. I can use it anyway.
Oh, I thought we were going to eat the Brahmin.
So, are you wishing to take a long rest or just get on with it?
I think we're moving
Yeah,
along.
that is good, yeah.
Everyone's
We're
good. I'm at half health, but yeah,
we're
let's
on
go.
a-
Yeah,
we're-
okay, never mind then, never mind.
You
Good
do
thing
know-
we're
I mean,
at the,
We're on a time
glowing
limit.
forest.
When you short rest, you can roll more than one.
Well, but I have to specify that we are here for a certain amount of time, and we are taking those short rests. So we
already
Yeah, we get
short
short
rested.
rest. That's not a
You
problem.
are
Short
already
rested.
can short rest again.
You could.
Is that
You can
You can use
because
more
you
than
can
one
roll
hit
the
dice.
dice as many dice as you want on a short rest.
So long as you have them.
Yeah, so long as you have them.
one. Full
that took
HP
forever. All right, I have 2 freaking short rests left, and I'm at full HP now. All right, so has enough time passed for Jack to try one more time on the gauntlets?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. I got
To
it all
clarify-
laid out for you.
To clarify one thing as well here, when you fail a repair check, it reduces its condition by 1. Like, not fail, but when you nat 1, when you crit fail a repair check, it reduces its condition by 1. If it's broken and you crit fail, it's going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Just so you know, going into that, I meant to clarify that earlier. I forgot.
Yeah. We had mentioned that before. That
I was just
probably-
double checking.
If he crit fails, not if he
Yeah.
regular fails.
Right.
Oh,
Let's go with it.
Having
All right.
disadvantage does increase the risk of a
Yeah.
of a crit fail.
Just want to bring it
What are
up.
the odds?
Just asking, does anybody have a magazine which gives him advantage on
You
repair?
can't
we
read
don't.
it.
Oh,
He
yeah,
can't
no.
read.
I
can-
Can't read it.
Here's the thing.
This is-
Someone can read it to him. No.
At that point, just
can't
let
read it.
Silver
I
read
think
it
I'm
and just
braille
have
on
him do it.
I can't do it because I don't have the jury.
Oh, right.
Or else I would do it.
There's braille on it. Don't worry.
He
All
can't
right.
read Braille.
Well, here goes nothing. I gotta tell you, this is crazy, Atlas, but
My
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Hey, so look, this is how it went. Before he was just kind of feeling around in the dark. This time he knew what they felt like, and he was like, you know what, this makes sense. I
Second
I
time
understand.
around.
It's
now.
like the first time versus second time you're playing with boobs.
you know what you do.
So it's
get
not
the
fully,
bra off.
it's not
I
fully
still don't know what I'm
repaired
doing.
right now. This has
Done
only
by one
increased it
step.
by 1 step.
Well,
Yeah.
I practice on myself.
So it's just not broken anymore.
Yeah, so it's
Right. It's
so
now
it's
damaged.
now damaged. Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
deals
I
2
can
less
deal with that.
damage.
Now-
So you
And
know
that's pretty much all that's wrong.
mine's busted,
Next
too.
fight, you're gonna break it again. Don't worry.
I'm not going to use it unless I need to.
All right.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, no problem. I can't make any promises. This is quite difficult as it is, but I'll do what I can.
Oh no, just as long as it's okay now. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna let you work on him again.
He sits one time. Yeah, I'm bringing my spare 38 pistol, 38 pipe pistol.
All right. I will add that to
Ew.
her.
Let's make Brie OP at the end of this.
Give
Give up
double
power armor
checking my
and shit.
ammunition.
See, what's gonna happen is Jack's gonna just die, and he's just gonna become Bree.
Does,
That actually would be pretty cool.
yeah.
It's all a setup. That was his original character.
Before I make some
GG.
flamer fuel, does anybody need ammo?
Katana ammo, yeah.
Got a gun blade.
All right. I will, using the 2 that I rolled before, I will make 12 flamer fuel.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. Now you return to the map.
So I'm gonna give her the ammo as well. Yeah, 15 38 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, you might need
Will we
those.
will we make it in time back
Yeah,
in
and I got a
Gun
22. And the
I'm
old
sure.
laser pistol.
Sure, nothing's gonna stop us from getting there,
What
right?
was our time? What was our time limit?
For
5
what?
days.
5 days.
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Yep.
talking about it.
From the time we
So-
left the forest, right?
Yep. Well, from where you were. So basically, once you
Okay.
move here, you now have 2 days left, meaning you could go right or you could go up
Yeah.
and then right.
Oh, so they're right here.
You can. I'll say that you can see enough of that. The glowing forest is within both of that area, and they just said
Okay.
return to the glowing
The
forest.
forest. Okay, okay, that
I
was
mean,
all it
that's.
was.
I think
okay.
that's definitely where we're planning on going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were we
So-
worried? I can't remember. Did we come? We
Wait,
came
wait,
through
wait a
this
second.
this square, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about the fucking any radiation excessively from that. 'cause
I
because of
just
the
assume
forest.
we rolled back where we were going.
Yeah. Caravan party.
Caravan party.
In this area again, not one where a caravan's gonna happen. So we're just gonna say that's a nothing.
Caravan gets
Bunch of
attacked by the
protection
Alright.
rays just
What do we
shooting
do?
lights off there.
So you're heading up one and then right. Is that what the consensus was, or just right?
I figure we're just gonna head right.
Yeah.
Unless we,
Okay.
because we don't know what's there, right?
Yeah, we
Right.
don't know what that green spot is, and we don't want to get stuck there for a day.
All right. You make your way over. You start walking through the trees again.
It's time to replace this Brahmin.
They kill all of our Brahmin. That's a sneak attack.
They It's fighting
It
words.
took you 4 days. They actually lied. Shinobi must see through deception.
Guys, I have to refresh, guys.
Die.
What was that, Silver?
I have to refresh.
Yeah, I
You
got
have what?
refreshed.
No,
My
you gotta
cookies.
refresh.
Yeah,
You said it so quietly, I couldn't tell what you were saying.
I gotta refresh.
Every time it just like went down a little bit.
I gotta refresh.
Refresh.
Jack can no longer enjoy the beautiful pink splendor.
Do you feel this, Jack?
It's all gone. GG. It's all gone.
Feel it. Take
The
it in.
radiation is leaving his body as we speak.
I imagine it like I mean the way we're currently set up is also fine. So I imagine he's just using Henry as like he's just following where Henry's walking because Henry would just use himself as a shield.
Henry
with
has a
blind.
Henry has a freaking rope around his back. He just every now and then Jack starts to wander off. Just oh,
One of those child leashes, like GG.
You
Just
begin
carry
to
him.
it's better
walk.
that you do it because you know that if it was me and he started walking off and I just started walking this way, he'd go.
Just into the water.
So you make your way back into the forest, close to the location where you were, and you can see jumping down from a tree emerges Yasuke.
Yasuke.
Welcome back. Good to see that you have accepted the offer. Are you ready to
Indeed.
join us?
Yes, we are. Lead the way.
Wait, join.
Yeah, we
Like,
the strong.
For a visit.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say we're not grouping up, are we?
I'm rolling an
You
inside
do not understand
check.
the language. It's okay. They're not very well versed in the mysteries of the language.
He is a
Inside check.
very
Going into a trap?
tough man to read, and you do not feel entirely safe going in. He is. You can tell that he doesn't eye you with respect or trust. He's speaking to you through half glares and through the corner of his mouth in some ways.
That's just normal.
But you also get the vibe from these people is just kind of naturally that. You feel as though there's no direct hostile intent from this mission. But you also feel that could change on a whim.
Hey, Noah, remember when he kicked your ass? Let's go.
Real.
Well, now before we get too ahead of
A
ourselves,
formidable fighter. That's for
Oh.
sure.
we join you for what? Or you want us to meet somebody? What do we get?
I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy.
The ghoul. He speaks the ancient tongue. We wish to get to know him better, understand where he comes from and what he might know, and to offer him a potential chance at joining our ranks.
Can I, since I have mimicry, is it arguable that I can collect enough of the language to be able to to say some words?
You could
I'll say
repeat
you
it, but you won't know
can-
what it means.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can act like I know what it means.
You can, but it's in the same way that I could a Spanish person could start speaking English as in Cracker Trail Mountain. It doesn't mean anything, but you
I
could
can correlate
repeat
it to when he
words.
uses it though.
To an extent, yeah. I'll let you try and do that. Yeah.
You definitely heard me say greetings and something like that before. You
So
might
would that
say
be
like
like-
Ohio.
the wrong thing. Even
Ohio.
Ohio.
Would
Or
that be like a
kombawa,
deception check?
kombawa in the morning.
Would that be a deception check?
I would say so, even if it's not in a deceptive way because you're trying to deceive the words themselves.
I'm trying to do it without it being like. Yeah, I'll roll the check just to see what.
Without it being what?
Without like just using the words like I know what they mean,
Oh.
but like trying to make it.
We just had greetings and he's like, "You ready to join us?" Ohio. It's
Ah.
like, huh?
You're referring to Nihongo, but it's like what I wouldn't know it. Okay, it's still private. My bad, Joe.
This guy.
Oh hey, Soka.
You say that too.
Can't end.
Nihongo Jozu.
Fuck.
He stops, he turns around to look at you. Something you wish to say?
Yeah. No.
Are we all just saying the words Noah says now? Oh, Dehivo!
I don't think we should do that.
Just practicing the speech in case I need to meet anyone important.
You will not have the honor.
Maybe one day.
Follow along now. And he
Trust.
Hi.
leads you.
Hey.
No?
Well,
Were you saying something, Noah?
No, I was like, hi. Yes.
So as we're walking, I'm gonna say, so
Hey.
how do you become able to be how do you get to where you can be honored?
You must master at least one of our forms of combat on your own, or be born here and trained in our arts.
He lost me.
Interesting.
It is not for you. I promise.
Wow. Okay. I see how it is.
You guys enjoy the art of gambling?
Gambling is for the greedy and the weak.
I used to like you because you were in the same, part of me, like the form of ass kicking.
Okay, nothing.
That's my form of fighting. Except for the last fight, that didn't go.
Henry was gonna bring that up when you said when you were talking shit to Noah about getting his ass kicked. That's why he's like, nope, I'm just gonna shut up.
In fact, hey, next time you should come with us and help me fight him. You have to let me kill him, but you can help me fight Six Figures.
I have no interest in this arrangement.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
My loyalties are here. You walk for a day and a half, and you find yourself entering a new place.
Oh.
Konoha Gakure.
That's
Still to see the Konoha map.
That's a long time to walk.
Dude, the odds of you making a weeaboo character and there's this whole fucking civilization of that.
Hey man, there was a samurai power armor in the thumbnail that Connor made. I'm like, fuck it.
That is true.
Then he was like, yeah, there's a whole fucking people of these things. They have energy weapons as well. It's like, what the fuck?
I want that.
But I like my magic
It's a
magic
what?
katana better because it can't break.
You ever heard of the blind samurai?
You have now.
Jack, the blind samurai.
Have you heard of the Batosai? The
You
massive.
enter into a town where you can see very foreign-looking buildings. But Noah, to you, this is like you're reading one of those manga picture books.
I've seen this
Cool.
place in ancient structures, in ancient scripts.
You can see like Shinto gates constructed kind of off what they actually designed to be, but it seems like they've been almost recreated from memory or a description rather than actual pictures.
Do they have the belts of the Shinto trying to like?
No, those will not be there.
Okay.
As you walk forward, you can see a number of buildings around you.
Place looks pretty wild, doesn't it, Jack?
This is beautiful. Tsubadashi.
Yeah.
Here, briefly, we shall allow
Aw.
Jack to see just what it generally looks like for the player's sake.
How he's good at metagaming. Thanks a lot, Connor.
I see everything.
There's a dragon
Do you-
right here.
Do you still see everything? Like, is it grayed out to you now?
It's great. I can see the stuff that just revealed to me, but if I move my character, I can't see anything else.
Okay.
It's just from
The lighting that I have this set to on this map is slightly different than the others, so I wasn't sure exactly what was happening. But I guess it's because of you being blinded. It's now properly showing some of this stuff.
GG. Yeah, I can only see pretty much 60 feet from where I was just at.
Okay.
I just have my hand on Jack's shoulder while we're walking. Oh, he stopped. I just pull back.
Now, the rest of you are welcome to walk around our village to your heart's content. Actually, here, let me move those two guys. I didn't realize the roof was causing problems there. However, any problems that you cause, any damage that you create, you must pay the punishment for.
Henry looks at everybody else.
You have
Do
one
not
of
cause
those,
any trouble in this village.
Not planning on it.
you have one of those book with rules in it.
No.
Mind yourself.
Mhm.
Oh, but do you have alcohol?
We have sake.
Fuck is that?
Nani?
It is a form of alcohol, one of which your palate may not like.
I had it once before.
This guy assumes a lot.
It is not something I've seen in a long time.
Come,
Jack will never see it.
would be samurai.
Okay, bye, Noah.
We see each other in a bit. I hope.
He said see each other. I just shake Jack's
He's
shoulder.
just violently shaking Jack.
My shoulder.
So why is
It's
that
okay,
not
Jack.
doing
I'll be your
that?
eyes.
So I'm checking something real quick here. I'm gonna see what happens if I remove vision barrier.
No, you don't have to.
No, this isn't in relation to you. This is in relation to Noah. Okay. So there's supposed to be roofs that are actually highlight or covering these buildings, but they're just not being seen.
Oh. Damn.
Well, I guess we can just walk around.
Yeah, see you all in a bit.
Yasuke gestures you forward, Noah.
Are we splitting up?
DG.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be around when one of you causes a problem.
Fine, go. No one likes you anyway. Come on, Jack.
GG.
Exploring the Japanese land.
Just kidding.
What
The
the
door
hell?
closes behind you,
Henry
Noah.
just chuckles.
As you can see, there are two women in the corner on their knees, and an old man. And this one, despite what you've noticed as you've looked at everyone else, they don't actually look Japanese at all. Just the makeup of their faces look pretty different. But this man, he looks exactly as you remember, and as you've looked into history, he looks to be almost the spitting image of a former dynasty emperor.
Nobunaga?
Z, he looks up at you. So you are the samurai.
Oh, dang it.
Hi, Mike.
Indeed. I'll sit down in the Caesar.
Where is it that you have learned our arts?
It was a long time ago from ancient scriptures and videos back in the Northwest.
Is there a faction similar to you out there?
I am the only one.
Good. I wish to test your abilities in combat. I must verify Yasuki's claims myself.
Very well. My sword is a formless one. I've heard that I can become one of you if I manage to master one of your arts.
Let me see this blade.
Okay.
He takes it, looks it, runs his fingers over the blade.
He just gets electroshocked.
You can see like his beard begins to stand out on edge as the electricity runs through him. Fascinating. Presents the weapon back to you. I will give you an option as to how this fight will go. You may fight me as I am, or me at my peak.
Ooh. What exactly do you mean by as you are?
You have the terms.
Super Saiyan.
Well, I wish to test my strength. So, you're at your peak.
Very well.
Oh, I
He
can-
turns into six fingers.
Holy snap.
Knew you'd come here.
Is he a goddamn
He's got 6 swords.
cyborg?
Holy snap.
You can see he shimmies behind the, I forget what it's called, the paper walls.
Oh, my God.
Tatami.
Paper wall.
I think that's right, the Tommy.
Tatami,
Or is that a mat?
tatami is
Yeah,
tatami is
the
the
mat.
mat on the ground.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, the paper walls, they're the dividers. He goes behind that, and as you can see, he disappears. You
Shoji.
Maybe? Sure, Shoji.
Yeah.
I imagine you Googled that, so I'm just going to trust that answer.
If we're wrong, tell us in the comments.
But no, you hear a mechanical whirring and things clicking
Oh
into
my God.
place. And then, moving out,
Oh my god.
you can see
I want to see.
power armor, custom made around this design. It looks like a samurai's armor made
It's
into the
good.
giant mech.
Tears would
outs-
fall down his eyes.
So
But he
Outside.
doesn't have any more tear bags. The door's closed. God damn. Oh, hey, Yasuke.
Holy shit.
He shimmies his way out,
Oh.
and you can see the largest set of power armor you've ever seen emerge from the building.
Now fucking
This-
Henry's
I-
like, oh
then again-
shit.
Then again, I haven't met him personally, so I wouldn't have ever seen Horrigan in his armor. So
Wow.
But he is now the same size, if not a little bigger, than super mutants.
mm.
Oh, hey,
Oh, ew.
All right.
Great.
He's not
Fight
gonna
with
fight
whatever
this easy.
form of combat you wish. Begin.
I'm surrounded by suicidal people.
Why am I running for initiative?
Apparently, you hit roll for initiative.
Yeah, I did, but I was like, you can roll for me.
You can see in one swift movement, he pulls out a bow and makes the attack.
Plasma unit.
Oh shit.
Is 18 a hit?
Yeah.
Hits you for 15 damage, easily just tearing what armor you had on.
Plasma bow. Neat.
I actually block it with my sword. I cut it in half. I take no damage.
No.
He's tough.
But, oh, you're saying you're using your toughness to do that.
That's his flavor.
Okay,
My
okay, I'll permit that.
But it's not like as skillful. I still am a samurai with no form.
And then, he's gonna say, so, you only fight with the blade, do you?
Yes.
Then I
I've
will
not done
test...
anything else.
And I will test your abilities knowing that. Go.
Oh my god, is he gonna pull up Masamune?
You're up.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. DG. The combat encounter hasn't changed.
Oh,
It's not
sorry.
my turn.
There you
Yeah, I'm confused. Vats. Alright, I'll go in.
I am surprised.
Activating
there's no-
Vats. Attack with disadvantage. Fuck it.
go. All right.
We ball.
Not honorable.
Nah, fuck it, dude. He has power armor. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, there. That's
Well,
that's
that's that one.
You slam your weapon into his armor, and it just slides across it, completely missing and sending sparks flying back in your face, having you take 1 damage from him.
-1 damage. And let's see
If you-
if one of them is a
if
crit.
if you didn't
With that crit, that's
disadvantage
crit.
that one, yeah, it
Center
does.
of mass, baby.
But I thought we
Alright.
said I thought we made an adjustment to that, or has that not happened yet?
I don't remember what I
It hasn't
said.
happened
Oh,
yet.
wasn't it
Hasn't
self-inflicted?
happened
Because it's
yet.
a self. I was gonna say because it's
We
self-inflicted.
talked about it.
Yeah.
This guy.
We talked about it.
We are going to stick
There were
with that.
concepts of a plan.
I haven't adjusted the text, but we are going to stick with that from this point on.
Yeah, but not
so
on this
you,
attack.
So you
right?
get your crit now, and
Yes.
from then on.
Okay, that's all I want
Let's go,
anyway.
Kiri. Let's go.
All right, he takes 30 damage minus some.
Wow. 8-8-1-1. Hey, you gotta give me props for that roll.
That was
Okay.
pretty impressive.
So, Jack, what's happening right now is there's this big monster-looking guy in a suit, and he shot Noah with a bow,
Mhm.
and then Noah came up and smacked his blade on his chest and got hurt, but then turned around and hit him again and hurt him. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting.
I can almost see it.
Puts the bow away. Or let's say he's going to actually put it away slowly, and he is going to use his action
I lost
to
it,
aim. As you can see, he's
Uh-oh.
now readying himself for something else.
Nanikore.
Okay,
You're up.
cool. I'll not use VATS this time since I feel something changing. The world has changed.
You feel your Pip-Boy weakening.
Yep.
Ooh.
15. 24. Is that a hit?
15, 24 to hit. Sorry, 1 second. I was doing something.
God, I hope that's a hit.
That is a hit.
That's a miss.
19.
Not bad.
Second attack.
Oh, do remember, your electric damage does extra damage to people in power armor.
Yes, he's vulnerable to pulse.
Ooh.
So then that is an additional 3 damage.
Plus last turn.
Yeah, plus the
I
it's
wrote
another
19.
2.
I wrote the same damage again.
Sorry,
That's
additional
crazy.
6
Both of
damage.
those rolls were the exact same on attack
Yeah.
and damage.
Dude, I'm on a fucking.
Dude,
I'm like,
you
oh,
matched
slightly
those
different.
attacks, and your damage from last turn was also matched. He's fully synchronized with himself.
My breathing form.
This is bullshit.
Body
For
and
total
soul.
of that.
Body and soul in sync.
Right.
Then you can see he kicks up into the air and begins to fly as the armor has a jetpack built in and thrusters allowing it to ascend,
Attack of opportunity?
which will give you an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Perish.
24? Oh,
That's a miss.
Dude, could you imagine another one?
So he is now 20 feet in the air, and he is going to ready his he's going to use his actual action now to aim once more as he redraws his bow.
He's aiming again. Oh,
Oh, he's
Lord.
Yeah.
gonna
Yes.
stay in the air. What a camper.
hey,
What will you do now when your sword is out of reach?
Atlas waves at him and puts his hands like this.
Shooting.
How high in the air is he?
20 feet.
20 feet. I cannot make that with a jump. There's a tree over here.
Yes.
There is, yeah.
It's just time for anime moment. I take a picture. Took a
Think
page
so.
out of Red's book.
Yeah, but you'll get disqualified. This is a one-on-one duel.
I'm not hitting the guy.
GG. I try
mean,
to run up. I
if
don't have
Atlas
a
just-
concept how high 20 feet is. I'm a German, so I'm gonna go run up the fucking tree and just jump from there.
All right.
It's like
And
6 meters or
athletics or acrobatics on how you're jumping. If you're just running straight up, I'm going to say athletics.
Athletics, yeah. My better one. Also, keep in mind I have 10 feet of range with my katana, so
Would have
Oh,
been
Yep. So
Good
you have to go
idea.
a little bit up.
it would have been a good idea to get that move or that thing that gives you more movement on climbing.
I'm going to say that puts you just enough in range to make an attack, a single attack.
'cause he's got
Okay.
that extra long
I'll take disadvantage if you want to give me that
fucking center mass.
since I'm midair.
Actually, that'll be a better penalty. Okay, you can make both of your attacks at disadvantage.
You just buffed him.
Yeah, I know I did, but
You
it
little
still
cheat.
thematically makes sense.
I like it. He's got that center mass to keep him balanced in the air.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's a crit
Ooh,
regardless.
God
So-
damn.
That was a real roll.
Oh, I thought that was another hit. Sorry.
You got a big roll on the pulse damage though.
No
Oh my god!
way.
My God.
This is what min-maxing looks like, baby girl.
Yeah, bet you're
So-
jealous, Travis. Bet you're jealous.
I'm so upset.
This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like to kick ass.
You crit on 16s and higher, not 17s?
GG.
No, it's because center of mass.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which
No,
one crit.
it's calculating that off the
Right,
actual
still-
roll. But
That's-
yeah,
Still
Yeah,
16.
16. Yeah.
Have I done this wrong? I should
Because-
crit on 17.
I thought if you have center of mass, if you crit
well,
on
you
one,
still
or
crit
is
on
that
the
stat?
17.
I still crit.
So
Yeah. Oh,
So I
I
got
guess.
2
'cause-
from luck.
mhm.
I got 1 from. Oh, I got build to destroy. That's right. Yeah, I crit on
Oh, okay,
16.
so yeah. Then
So
yes.
that's
Okay.
4 sources.
I'm supposed to be the crit guy.
All right,
Hey,
so
man, I need to get the anime moves.
You have guaranteed crits. That's the thing.
yes, that is
Guaranteed.
1 from that,
his
14 from
tendons.
that,
Oh, you're clapping this guy.
and then
And remember, each of those D4s were bonus,
so no,
right?
sorry, 2 from that and 8 from that.
Was
I'm
it just
becoming
like
the leader of
an
this
extra
little
point of
trial.
damage for electric damage, or what is it?
Pulse he's vulnerable, so it's double.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's
It's the same.
resistant to slashing though.
Sick.
Yes, you can get the vibe that is what's happening.
Yeah.
You can see now as he's
Oh,
aiming
God,
down with
no.
his bow, he's got the aim ready. You see a sudden barrage of arrows coming your way.
And disadvantage because he's in melee offense.
No, he's on the
No,
ground.
he's in the
now.
air.
I know.
I'm like at least 10 feet. I barely grazed him because of the
I'm
trash
trying.
athletics.
I was trying to help. Oh,
Ew.
no
Ooh.
crits though.
4
Jesus
hits.
Christ.
No hits. 4 hits. All of them hit.
Oh, you
Just
might
give
be
me the
dead.
total.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, you might be knocked out.
No, I think he's still up.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
still-
can
He's a
he can
tough
take
guy.
some of that. He can take
Nice.
some of that
40,
damage.
54,
64.
64.
64. Yeah.
64 minus how much toughness do I got left? Let me see. I've got 13 left.
Do you still have the thing that reduces the damage you take by 1? The pit fighter?
No,
Okay.
I take 51 damage. So I'm barely up with 18 HP.
Ugh.
Still up. Impressive. He's going to stay in the air as he ends his turn.
Motherfucker.
This helps you actually.
He's actually. I was gonna jump again.
Can you use
One
VATS
more.
anyway?
I mean, at least he was nice enough to stay near the tree instead of just flying
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
True. I mean, if this is Fallout logic, I could just teleport with the bats.
Technically, but no.
Yeah, just try to jump up the tree again. 7 this time.
That's a 2.
That time, that
a
is
2,
a
yeah.
critical failure. You go to try and
Branches
move up,
snap.
and it just slips. Your foot just slides down. You end up slamming your head into it as you're trying to go up.
Step my action.
We'll say that counts as your move and your swift or bonus.
Okay, then I'll use my action to dodge and prepare for the next incoming fucking barrage of arrows.
You ready to parry?
All right.
Yeah. Unless he's not unless he's just aiming this time around.
You can see it slams down back to the ground, puts the bow
Yes, I'm
away,
charged.
draws the katana.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
It's a shame he has a energy bow because you. I mean, I doubt you still have the thing that lets you
Nah, I
take
don't.
half damage from melee anymore.
Nope. That's one of the reasons I was like, yeah, no, this
I
guy.
was gonna say that's a lot of actions, so maybe he doesn't have a lot of actions left to use on you.
Nah, I'm pretty
Well,
does.
I think that's just what he
He
does.
also has a legendary. He also has a legendary katana. I think he has more master.
Would
Go
not
ahead.
surprise me.
And roll me an awareness check or a science check.
I think both are the same. No, actually, awareness is better.
Dang. Saving them for your hit checks,
Magic.
though.
Yeah, I'm saving for a check. If I actually get a hit check.
I mean, you went crazy in that one turn, so if you can get
All
another
right.
swing at it.
In the heat of battle, you do not notice anything different about this weapon. You are up.
I just drew it. Okay. Time to attack.
Come on.
Just normal attacks, though.
Yeah, but you crit.
That's right.
Apparently
It
so.
actually
Hey,
does.
there it goes.
I am built to destroy. But I nat one on freeze, which is like
Yeah.
so bad.
Holy
But then 1v1.
All right, so he takes.
Oh my
Oh
another
my
one!
god!
That's 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row.
What are
I
the
wish
odds?
I wish I could see Travis's camera right now.
Oh my god.
No,
Everyone's
if I were
cameras are
roll-
gone on my end.
Like, even if I didn't have to crit, like, this is like the highest I've rolled in my entire
Yeah.
life.
This is your
That,
art.
that respec was clutch.
That electric weapon of yours is powerful, but it is not enough to defeat the Shogun.
Please miss.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's a
Masamune.
miss.
That's a miss. You can see it hits you for 30 damage.
Snap.
Oh, I used my new ability that I picked up
Dirty
this
But
level.
one.
Oh, yeah?
Collapse on the ground.
God, anime moment. Him standing with the sword in the ground.
Oh, wow. All right, well. I could multi-attack, but I'm just going to let that happen. He assumed it would take you down there. I'm going to give you that. Where he's not going to follow through. You're up.
He will like kind of like still have it like try to parry it, but he just gets smacked away. It kind of slashes my arm a little bit. Just get pushed away a little bit. Yeah, I assume he has 10 feet of range with his katana as well, right?
Presumably, you don't know for sure, though.
If not more.
I was just gonna move right here, so I don't
It's
get
still
this
within-
attack.
It's
from
still
people.
within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
I was gonna go further, but don't know about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
Well, shall we end this?
Yes, I believe that this is enough. You may surrender now.
Boy, never.
He's telling him to surrender, but it looks like Noah's kicking his ass.
Hey Travis, were you AFK when he crit twice more?
No, I was still here. I just didn't want to. I was just hiding my tears.
I'll
Guess
finish
what?
this fight.
Good.
Okay.
Are you giving
Just
up?
backed off after what
No.
fucking Atlas just said.
I'm still going, baby.
Crit again. No, he does it.
That's
That's 5 in a row.
insane,
That's
bruh.
5 in a row.
Even at a 25% chance that he has, that is still
What's it?
insane.
Oh,
Finally,
no,
and
God,
not
that's
crit.
Chris
This is
does not
worse than
Still
roll
ahead.
20.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
That was
sorry.
5 in a row, man.
Chef,
This is the peak
brought him
here.
in this, yeah. This is my peak moment.
You're never
I've never
getting
rolled
anything
as
better
high.
than this.
I've never rolled higher than like 12s.
This is what
Oh my
Mike
God,
needed against Awari that one day.
Yeah.
I just needed one really. And that was just a run. You never-
Gosh. Dude, you are making a good impression on this guy, though, if anything.
He's at his peak. He has power armor. He might as well give me your power armor, guy.
Yeah.
I mean, the power armor is the reason you've done this much damage to him, though.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Well, he resists the slashing, right? So
I
technically.
think he reduces it by a certain amount.
Oh,
I don't think it's a
reduces it.
full-on
Okay.
resistance.
Dude, I wanna
Now,
know at
Unless,
the end
unless
how
it's
much-
specific
let's
to that one.
end the fight.
Please, man.
As he goes to make one more swing,
On that one.
Oh, yeah, no. He
No.
eats that one.
strikes down.
And then he finishes you with the multi-attack. No, actually.
Or
Ah.
12. Oof.
Ching, ching,
Can
ching.
I roll something to go knock down standing?
Ooh, that's cool.
Sure. Can roll an endurance save.
Samurai never reveals his back to his opponent.
It's like that Zoro move.
This whole time, I haven't realized that Jack's facing the other direction.
I'll say he sends you back with the hit. You're on the ground trying to pull yourself up, but not unconscious and barely able to move at all.
Well, Noah looked like he was doing good, but now he lost.
I admit, you fight well. Whereas much of the strength does come from the sword, you have shown me that you have mastered your use of it. You will be permitted to train in our village and to join our people, should you so desire. Yasuke, train the boy. Kneels down, shimmies back inside.
Surprised he can actually fit through there.
Wait, so does that mean that Noah's not going to be with us anymore?
Don't know. Fucking Silver.
Goes, grabs you, picks you up, starts pulling you away, even though you can tell this is definitely like not what you're comfortable with being dragged like this. He's just holding you and forcing you to come along.
Yeah.
You have a choice to make now. You can train here, and your friends can wait while you do so. Or you all can leave. Or they can leave you here.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
we talk a few days, a few months.
I can teach you the basics in a few days. To master it, it will take years.
Well, we can wait around a few days.
We should probably take a rest.
We
Yeah.
have days, some days to spare at least.
So I'm conscious, right? I
Yes.
totally.
I don't mind looking at the pretty plants.
We should take some time to rest. I think we'll need the strength to hunt six fingers with you, Atlas. As I'm right now, I'm too weak.
I won't talk trash about you anymore. You did good.
Thank you. You also did fair against six
Oh.
fingers.
No. Nope.
Well, you're ahead there, Noah.
Oh, hey, Swordman.
Talking to Yasuke
Which
or
one?
Oda?
Yasuke. Oh, is this the guy that just fought Noah?
Yeah, you can see that he is now climbed out, and the armor looks very much designed after him.
I'm just gonna kind of like remember that Noah, even though I don't remember a lot, but I know that Noah has done like a bow thing before. I'm just gonna kind of like go, boss man.
The super mutant who knows manners. Fascinating.
You have
Learned well.
Aww. It appears the
name
cat
of
has his tongue.
The child that we rescued was like, get off,
Bree.
Bree, get off, Bree. She's role playing as Bree. Give her a character sheet right now. Give her a cam. She's gonna role play as Bree.
Yeah, I can't see what's happening.
You.
Just hugging her.
Me.
The gambler.
Well,
Or anywhere they don't know you.
the tail has reached even here.
You and I have something to talk about as well. Come with me.
You wanna wish to join the
Insight.
Bushinobi?
Inside
What do you
check.
go gambling? You will commit seppuku.
You
12.
have no idea. You get a very uneasy feeling, but you can't
Nothing I
quite
can do at
pinpoint
this
what the
point.
cause is.
What am I gonna not follow this guy in enemy territory? All right, well,
It's not enemy territory, guys.
I would say wish
Allies
me
in the
luck.
making.
I would say wish me luck, but you know I won't need it.
He is an honorable man. Just don't do anything stupid. Sorry, foolish.
As I walk past these guys, oh hey yo, oh hey yo.
Oh man, he walked away. Damn it.
Sorry, I figured that was going to take a minute, so we're going to do this first.
All right, it's cool.
Oh hey yo.
You don't remember me, do you?
Uh-oh.
Let me go into the catalog real quick. Gotta roll history.
Sure.
You took away all my money.
He does
13.
not ring a bell to you at all.
He slept with my daughter.
Let's see.
Got her pregnant.
Man carrying giant sword and power armor.
Well, I was quite different in those days. Slides over, a shot glass of sake to you. You can see he's got in that kind of the powerful pose where he's got one leg on the ground under the table, his knee up, his arm on the other, drinking
cool.
that. And then he snaps with his other finger and points to the door. And you can see the two women in the corner stand up and walk out. And then you can also see two people who you had not previously seen or heard climb out from behind.
Oh, boy.
God. Did I fuck this guy over? Or does he like me? Oh, they leave
Yeah,
too?
we'll find out.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And the door closes behind.
Let's take a gamble.
I'm just going to take the aroma in and just kind of be like, pleasant. But as I'm doing that, can I see if I smell any type of poison in this drink?
Yes.
Any...
If you have a feat for
medicine
it, you
check?
can do that. Otherwise, I will permit either a medicine or survival.
I don't have anything that would help me with this. I do have a book, but I'm not gonna fucking pull out a book and start reading.
Hold on, real fast.
Hold on, give me a second.
Common
chapter
known
9 here.
poisons
So you said survival or what?
or medicine.
They're the same. I'll do medicine to be cooler.
As far as you can tell, there's nothing foul about this. You also just saw him pour it in both cups, if that eases you.
Yeah, but this guy, I'm sure he's strong enough to have some type of resistance.
Got the antidote under his tongue or something.
And the music starts.
Now, bottoms up. I'll drink it.
Do you know that I am the only man in this village currently wearing this armor who was not born here?
As I am now.
Back then I had a different name, a different shape to my face. I was younger, nor did I have this facial hair. You would know me as Oswald. And I was a bit of a gambler back in that day. And you can see his entire tone and the way he speaks shifts with it.
Mm.
So, gambler.
Here's hoping we were friends.
You can see he kind of puts his hand up to cover the facial hair, and somehow with that going in, the color of his skin covering it, it clicks in your head. This used to be an old gambling partner of yours. You were never close, but you two kind of recognized that you were both hustlers, and you did your best to help each other make some money.
So I never fucked him over?
You might have fucked him over here and there, but not a big enough degree that you have bad blood between you.
Normal in the business, kind of.
Yeah.
You fucked me over, I fucked you. Okay.
You would love this town.
So what,
It's all just
You
a
guys-
big scam.
you got some pretty good business going on up here, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Have you noticed anything about the people outside? Not one of them's Asian. Not Chinese, not Japanese. I want to educate you on the history of this city. Stands up, goes over to the back. You can see he slides open a hidden compartment in the ground and pulls it out. And then throws a book on the table. It's Japanese Culture for Dummies, Edition 1.
What, so, I think I just start chuckling. So you got them all thinking that this is also noble place.
No. That book belonged to the founder of this place. When the bombs fell, he kind of gestures for you to open it up, and you can see as you open it, there are a number of pages that have just scribblings, like a journal in it, in the sides, and you're kind of putting the pieces together as you're reading through. When the bombs fell, there was a man who hid in his house, hoping to ride out the storm. When it became clear that couldn't happen, he took his vintage samurai sword that he got imported from the foreign nations, and he ended up trying to save people around and save himself. In the early days, there was still a number of ghouls, a number of mutants rising up, and he actually amassed a following because, for all intents and purposes, the forms within that book actually taught him to defend himself. From what I gather, that's similar to your companion outside.
Good old reliable Noah.
I'm just delusional, by the way. I'm basically the same as that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ended up forming a following, taught them all how to live, and they settled this home around, bringing any form of Japanese culture and history that they could with them. But after everything involving the war and the Chinese scare, the camps involving people that looked like me, it was not a good time to look this way, no matter where you came from. But now, they look upon me like I was a god. And when I first came across one of them traveling with a caravan through this area, they took me in, and they, right then and there, accepted me into their village thinking I was a savior.
This is so fucked up.
This was one of the almost hilarious and stupidest
love it.
conceptions for a town
Yeah.
that I thought was so
This is great.
Fallout.
This is
I
great.
thought about it.
That is
I was like,
But
but he looks like exactly like Oda Nobunaga as well for some reason.
That's why
It's
they like him.
coincidence. Dumb coincidence.
now, you and I have some business to talk about this. You help me with my hustles, I help you with yours after all, right?
He give me some nostalgia.
I'm the best fighter in this city by far, in this village. But there's a new up-and-coming rival that will one day try and take my power from me. I need you to take Yasuke away from here. I will give the order. I will send him away under the premise that he will be able to train your companion Noah himself directly on the road. You simply need to ensure that he doesn't return. Whether that means you talk him into a peaceful life outside, or he dies along the road, it makes no difference to me.
He's gonna regret that. The Afro Samurai will kill you.
See what you're getting at here. What's in it for me?
Your companion on the road will have a teacher, sharing with him all of his knowledge to help you with your whatever issues might arise. Until such a time where you are ready to remove him, he will also be totally loyal to you, under my order. But if you're looking for something more green or gold, or nowadays cap, I
So
have
is this
things
guy
that I
like
can give
a
you.
normal human?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if he was like older.
He's an older man, but he's human.
Yeah, he's still like human age.
I have things I can give you, relics I've saved, but I also still have contacts in Capital City I could offer instead. Last I heard,
Trade route.
you
Trade
were
route.
run out.
There were some unfortunate conditions.
Well, I still have a connection to... Sorry, I forgot the name.
We're also supposed to like get a trade route with these guys. There was something like they were
Yeah,
attacking
but
like caravans and shit.
I give a shit about trade route.
It's money.
I still have a contact with Armin, which you would know being one of the top leaders of the city, as well as the person who's in charge for all weaponry, who also is very commonly known for his high-quality plasma weaponry.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's how they get their fucking.
You could immediately, potentially
Yeah.
come to that conclusion.
Player's choice.
I see why this village likes plasma weaponry.
Every now and then, Armin sends a group of a caravan down to go through or nearby the forest, and we resupply from it. In exchange, we take care of anybody who he sends this way without any questions. I'll admit when I first heard your description, I was worried that he was ordering me to kill you, but once you did not come with a caravan, I knew my answer.
I don't even know what to fucking do here. Well, alright. Deal with
Ask
Yasuke
for the sword.
if I wanted a sword. Deal with Yasuke, but we've known each other long enough that I think you can guess that getting a training partner for Noah isn't exactly the best prize pool.
I'm hoping that your re-entry into Capital City will be enough. But if there's something else that you have in mind, lay your cards on the table.
I'm just gonna like very nonchalantly just be looking around this room. Kind of like trained eyes looking for anything valuable that he has in here.
Roll awareness.
He said, "Give me that."
Keep getting higher and higher.
The only things that you really notice that would be valuable, not just on like a sentimental or historical value level, but like physically valuable to sell, you only catch two things. And that is the sword behind him that you can see is in a stand, and you can see underneath the wall divider, the paper divider there, the shoji, you can see the feet of the power armor.
Yeah, but he's not gonna give me that shit.
You can try. High enough persuasion, right?
Imagine. Yeah.
Sure.
Give me this entire place. I want to be the shogun. All right, you've always been trustworthy enough, but for now, for old time's sake, how about a little bit of gambling?
Mm-hmm. I don't have many caps nowadays. I can't offer you a big winning.
What are we talking about?
Perhaps you accept this arrangement. I will give you the entry through Armin using his code. We do this gamble as the final determiner, the final decider. If I win, that term is good enough. If you win, I will also share with you the single most valuable piece of intel that I have in Capital City. The one that even you are not privileged to.
I'll just drop my kind of joking persona, get serious.
Menacing,
No.
menacing. It's like Jojo.
I like the sound of that. Let's play.
All right. Of course, here, we don't play cards. Pulls out some dice.
Oh.
All right. Let the game begin. Roll me a luck check.
Right. I've got this, and I got one more try. I'm built for gambling.
Almost won
Come on.
twice.
What if he's cheating? Because he's the one rolling.
Oh, but I'll just
That's-
quickly to get another chance.
Will it be another crit fail?
That's a
It
crit.
is not. You can see as you're getting ready to throw the dice, as you're kind of looking at it, you can see it's going to roll snake eyes, whatever would be worse than this dice game. And you immediately go, no, not yet. And you pull it back for one more shake. You throw it out, and then you see sixes.
I'll give it a blow.
Very well. We have a deal then. I share this intel, and you do the job.
Works for me.
All right. Underneath every single one of the council's homes, there is a trapdoor leading to a joint and a legal meeting room. And that is where they decide everything that goes on in the city. Not the mayor, not the military, not the army. The corporate heads.
Corporate heads.
If you need blackmail on them, something to truly use against them for all the caps you could dream of, it's in there.
Time to infiltrate. Good thing we got Jack. Oh,
Too bad I
Underneath
infiltrated
each
blind.
of the like corporate heads, they all have like a trap door, basically. Okay.
Underneath their houses.
Underneath their houses. So it's like the corporate heads. Is that just like
You would
Do I
know
know-
that
do I
pretty much
know-
every industry in the city has a monopoly on it, being run by
Okay.
one different person under a name of a group. Which
Okay.
you know what all those are. I can read them if you're curious.
Yeah, sure.
Maxwell's Maximum Climax, that being a brothel.
Okay.
It's also where a lot of the gambling and all the dirty deeds happen.
So Maxwell's.
Maxwell's Maximum Climax.
I like that place.
The Baxter Bank, which has come up before.
Baxter. Yeah.
Armin's Armaments. Meddy's Meds.
Medis.
Aegis Agriculture.
I like
Agriculture.
alliteration here.
Mm-hmm.
Who's agriculture?
Aegis Agriculture. AEGIS.
Yeah.
And Dusty Industries.
It's the industry. So am I friendly with any of these?
No.
enemies with the-
None of them view favorably upon you because you can tell that anytime you have dealings with them, they're men of business. They don't
Yeah.
like playing games that they're
Yeah,
not in control of.
Do any of them hate me?
The one who ended up getting you thrown out of town was Baxter Bank. So presumably he hates you.
That's who also kicked out Mr. Mister, right? Or something with him.
Yes.
Okay.
DG.
Mister.
Speaking of Mr. Mister,
So Jack and I have a harder time paying back that loan.
speaking of Jack, where'd Jack go?
All right. I believe we're square.
I believe so.
Well,
And
then it is an
yes.
honor for you to have paid me this visit today. I look forward to our next encounter.
Red. The honor is mine. Ohio.
For the record, it is Ohio. He reads the
state.
Japanese words with a American tongue.
This is the northwestern accent of Nihongo.
Right, so my job, get rid of Yasuke and whatever. I can.
Opens the door, leaves. The people that were waiting outside now go back.
He's got a whole house.
Ohio.
as well.
Ohio.
When you all of a sudden had something catch your tongue, large man, I believed you were asking me something.
Oh, I just noticed that y'all have nice weapons.
Yes, we do.
So y'all
Handmade
must-
here in our city by our finest smiths.
Oh, good. Could you help me with mine?
I'll hold up the power gauntlets.
He
Or-
gestures to a
this-
building that's directly south of you. They will be able to assist you.
I'm gonna kind of like do a weird bow thing again, and then just like run past Henry.
Step back to give me the space.
Yasuke, there is a change in our plans. You are set to set out with this group and train Noah on the road. We need to, as my discussion with his companion has gone, we need to determine the state of the world and how reliable our seclusion is. If powers outside our wall, outside our forest, may threaten us, we must be ready. You are the only one who I trust enough to do this task.
Good
So he
boy.
just bows his head. Yes.
But he's actually scared of Yasuke.
So, with that, you all may leave as soon as you desire. But as long as you travel with Yasuke, you are welcome within these borders.
Man, imagine if you would have fought that way against Yasuke. You would have definitely won that
I
fight.
would have killed him. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably
Well,
like the first 2 rounds.
I'll walk up. Pleasure for you to join our little group.
I suppose so.
If you ever have any questions, feel free.
Of course.
You're gonna need to pick up more bedrolls.
I will gather mine, as well as my belongings in return.
Just let me fall on the ground. I just go limp.
I'll catch you. All like anime style as like the rose petals come through the air.
I get blushed. I blush somehow.
Yeah, even like him no skin.
Where's Jack?
He's visible.
Walked off
It's
a
getting
cliff.
nighttime.
Hiding in
Yeah,
plain
why-
sight.
Hungry. Rest in this place.
Okay.
Oh, he's invisible. This guy.
Atlas,
Probably safer
You-
to rest here than to rest outside.
you have entered the building, and you can see there's a man who turns around. Oh, you're part of the group that's come in. What can I
Idaho.
assist you with?
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with what Idaho is. Ohio?
Good morning.
Good morning. How can I assist you?
Boss man outside said you could help me with my fists.
I laid them out.
Oh. I should be able to take care of this.
This is primitive.
I hope you're nat ones.
Yeah.
I give it an upgrade. Now there's a plasma piece to it. No, just kidding.
Dude, fucking.
I
So you
mean,
gotta
that-
do
It has,
80
like,
damage
on the
next
knuckles,
time?
Has like a plasma thing, like a plasma ray. Like
Can you imagine? I mean, that's.
These are no good. We're gonna go ahead and give you plasma knucklers.
Plasma power gun. That'd be crazy.
I'm supposed to be
How
giving
barbaric.
more of a bonus there. Do I have
Intelligence.
there?
You have to roll again, unfortunately. No.
What? No, that's great. It's not even fair now.
Pass either way, I'm guessing.
I guess it's
And all right.
That's a crit fail.
It is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. You can see he's making good progress, and all of a sudden you just hear a ding as this just breaks off. Don't worry, we'll just keep working on that. And there we go. You can see he's gone through it pretty quickly compared to how long it was taking Jack to. There we go, back up to perfect condition.
Thank you.
1,000
Mhm.
caps.
And that will be 200 caps.
Okay.
Give the 200 over.
All right.
So mine's
It's not often that we need to use caps, but these will be greatly useful when that time comes. Thank you. Is there anything else you needed?
Nope.
All right. And how about you, sir? You can see all of a sudden Silver's
Yeah.
appeared behind you.
I've got something to fix as well.
All right.
Why do you hate me, Ellen? I've done nothing to you. I'll hand him the Gauss stool.
How many steps is it down?
Just one.
All right. Very easily fixes it back into place. All right, 50 caps.
There you go, sir. Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to repair anything? Probably should repair the minigun.
This guy's making bank.
Yeah, you can't even like use it
Yeah, I'm
anyway.
only a couple of stages away. And I could spare the caps.
They actually get all to get taxed for some reason. A big boss.
Atlas walks out with a big smile on his face, and he does like that whole like loading up on the fist. He goes, like he has to put some on. He goes,
Shadow boxing.
That is just my bigger Mike Tyson.
I bite ears.
It sure does. Sure does.
I'm pretty sure you bite more than just ears.
There's a little bit better vision, so that way you can just see more of the place.
Mm.
These
I
are just
already
red
took my
ones.
token around this entire map, so I see everything.
Oh,
I
geez.
swore.
All right, you go inside, Henry. Another super mutant. Do not get you here very often. I can help.
Pretty much same as the others. He kind of puts the minigun up. It's gonna be
All
a while
right.
before I get anywhere that this can get fixed.
Gotcha. All right, how many steps?
2.
2, it's down or needs to, I guess that's the same.
Yeah. 2
Oh.
repairs will bring it to.
No progress there. That's doing better. I normally work on these kind of weapons, but simple enough. Nowhere near as complex as plasma. There you are, 100 caps.
All right. Give him the 100. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I only had 2 steps before that was completely broken, so I figured I'd get that taken care of.
That makes sense.
Sooner than later.
So what's going to happen? Are we just going to sit around and wait for Noah, or
Well,
He's coming with us now.
yeah. That
Well, since-
Yasuke fella's gonna train him on the road.
I look over at him as he's walking up.
looks like you are going to help?
It appears so. You can call me Yasuke Cliff. I'll assist you on your journey. But my focus will be on Noah.
Fine by me.
If you need assistance in combat, I offer you my sword, my bow, and my various ninja tools.
Useful.
I'm not going to remember your name.
Yasuke. Yas. K.
Yeah, but like I still forget my friends' names sometimes.
Do not take it personally.
Henry
well.
like narrows his eyes, like, wait, what?
Camera zooms in.
It's like I don't think he's ever not called us our names, other than when we first met.
I mean, a lot of times I still say like one eye or no nose or
Gee.
stuff like that.
He
Alright.
only remembers Henry for some reason.
Mm.
Oh, it's because he's a super mutant. Yeah, we have to stick together.
We're all friends.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to long rest here?
Yes, if you wish, you can spend the night.
Very well.
Works for me.
But I do wish to know what you would prefer to learn first.
What?
Would you like to master your swords training, or learn the path of the archer, or the path of the ninja?
I am only looking to learn the way of the sword.
If you wish to embrace all forms of combat, you must expand upon your knowledge. But if that is your desire, then so be it.
That is what I've decided a long time ago.
Very well. You shall be weaker than the rest of us for as long as your days shall live.
Whatever, man.
I'm just stifling my laugh. Well, let's get some shut eye then.
Yeah.
And you all take a long rest. And that's where we're going to end this one.
XP.
All right.
There is XP for arriving here in Rokusei. There is 500 for arriving here. For discovering the secret history, there is 750.
Hey, you're welcome. Man.
Only to silver.
And 150 for recruiting Yasuke. So that's a total of
you guys
1,400.
don't know about the secret?
You'll all get the experience, but only Silver has that knowledge.
Yeah.
So that was 500, 750, and 150.
Yep. Should be a total of 1,400 if I did my math right.
How much do I get for my good fight?
That was
Everybody else.
None. You lost.
No.
Wow.
God damn it. How far off was I?
He still had at least half of his health. I'll say that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God dang.
Damn.